So this is going to be a short video, and we are going to do an oil change on a Mitsubishi Eclipse Cross, but without using a lift. So what we're going to need is we are going to need a ratchet set. If you're changing the oil filter, which I won't be, we're going to be using a oil filter adapter, and we also need the engine oil. Just going to be using this one here. So the reason I'm doing the oil change is because I have originally been using Kirkland's 0W20, and the engine runs just a little bit rougher, so I'm not liking the performance. So we're gonna be changing that. Of course, this is a little bit of a squish. The first thing we're going to be doing is we're going to be getting rid of this base plate here. So first take out, now typically you could use a tool specifically for taking out these pins, but if you got long nails, then you can just pick it out. There you go. So how these pins work is that when they are pushed in, the bottom expands and it locks the panel in place. So you just need to use your nails and you need to pick out this top part here. Sorry, it's a little bit blurry. I'm underneath the car that's not been jacked up. So this panel just comes right out. Just put that there. Put the pins down. Hopefully this video turns out okay. Now, so we can see everything from down here. We have our engine oil, drain plug, and oil filter right there. This is the transmission fluid, and the pan's a little bit damaged. I need to get that replaced. I'm gonna do that next year. And if you're doing the coolant, the drain plug is right there. I have not seen a video covering it, but this is also super easy. You just use your hands, unscrew this, and the coolant just comes right out. There's that one. Side. Now note that I am doing this one-handed, so there you go. Okay. Cracked it open, oil pan, and let's get, okay, don't want to get in the way there. Oh, found it. Ugh. We're going to switch to our copper crush washer. And with a copper crush washer, we're also going to be torquing it down. So we also have our torque wrench here. Just grab this thing here. I already set the torque wrench to 35 foot-pounds. And oil tight valve is very, very tight to the point where I can never use my hands, so I always have to use some kind of tool to open it. That's gross and dirty. As always, engine dust and brake dust. Gotta clean it a little bit so it doesn't get into the engine itself. Engine oil right here. Okay, I'm just gonna put that right there. Oh, good. Is there a better angle? Yeah, so now I just got my phone leaning up against the insulation, sound insulation there, so from experience, this thing takes roughly around 4 liters-ish. Which is pretty much this entire bottle, so let's go. Still got a bit more. Okay, check the dipstick. Okay, and yep, so you see that we are right at full there. So that should be good. Always remember to clean, if you're using a funnel, always remember to clean your funnel before and after you put the oil. You see the oil cap is a little bit of dust around the sides here. I'm gonna try to take that off. Okay. Nice, cross-threaded it. Ooh. Okay, that should be good. All right. Huh, only been 13 minutes. That's pretty good. Oh, that is much better. That is so much better. All right. So yeah, don't use Costco oil. Well, no, I probably shouldn't say like don't use Costco oil, but for me in particular, I wouldn't use Costco oil. I don't know why, but like after I do an oil change and I start the engine, the oil level just falls. Yep, see? Oil level fell a little bit. Yep, again, before and after using the funnel, just wipe it to make sure that there's no dust or particulates that could get into the engine there. Just a little bit more. I found out for this car, like if you overfill it a little bit, that's not really a big deal, but if you underfill it, then the engine makes weird noises. So better safe than sorry. All right. Then we run the engine again, then check the oil level. So before, when I was using the Costco oil, it would sound like the engine is complaining. Like, you know when somebody has like this really angry tone of voice, like, but they're not like outright angry, it's like passive anger. It's kind of like that. It was like my engine was talking like that. But this was like, it's alright, it's alright. But before it was like, it's alright, it's alright. You know what I'm saying? Alright. So if I check the oil level and it's full, it's overfilled by just a little bit, I think we should be good. Yep, so this is the level there. Okay, we should be good. I'm just gonna, oh right, and the last step there, the one very, very important, very crucial step, we still have to torque down the bolt. Now remember, okay, so when you're not jacking up the car, I can only get my head underneath it. What the hell? Why isn't it clicking? There you go. All season windshield wash. All right. I'm not exactly sure how I'm going to do this because I need two hands. Where's my... I bought this funnel set from Canadian Tire, and so far it's been filling up. So right now I'm just cleaning up my oil pan so I can, because I also use this thing to drain other fluids as well. So it's just gross. I don't want it to get like all sticky and everything when I put it away. So just a quick clean. Yeah, the engine oil is not that dirty. I think it could, it's gone 3,000 kilometers. I'm thinking it maybe can go another 2,000. So you can do the oil change with one hand, but when it comes to cleanup, you need two. That's interesting. Okay. Grab my shit from under here. I'm also timing myself doing the cleanup because that also takes time, and you want an accurate representation of how long it takes for everything to be done. Didn't use this. All right, now last part is to put this thing back on. Now some cars, they have like a bigger skid plate. Maybe I should clean this part out. This one just goes on like this. There you go. Just like try different positions and it just fits in like that. Oh, okay. I need 2 hands. Shit. It's It's weird because you could take it off okay with... Is this thing broken? No. Okay, good. You get the thing off okay with one hand. We're putting it back on. Something too. This. And we are good. Ah, that took me 30 minutes. That's not good. What am I doing?